Hello beautiful people and welcome to a dedicated video again on TOPWAR. Why not? Because we have plenty of things to discuss, like for example the new collaboration event. And this video first of all would not have been possible without the help from our friend Mr. Midfit, which I would like to give a massive shout out up front. So let's have a look at the last collaboration event for 2024, which is gonna be, yes, Resident Evil, and expect tomorrow to have far more information officially coming from Rework. And what we want to discuss in this episode, yeah, you guessed that, there's gonna be 2 heroes coming with this event, presumably starting up the 7th of November. And the first hero which we are expecting is gonna be an army hero, and from our information, it's gonna be a hero similar to Snake Eyes. More to this in a second. And this hero is to be expected on the 11th of November. Now, there's gonna be a second hero, and this time it's gonna be a Navy hero, a hero with indestructible buff. So pretty much similar to Lila or to Mr. Duke. Now, what exactly do we wanna discuss in this episode? And you do us all a massive favor if you have the 5 seconds and take the link of this video and send it to Rework either through the in-game support or through your WhatsApp services, if you have access to them, because they definitely have to hear the next part of this episode. Because yeah, you know that the heroes in TOPWAR, aka their synergy, is absolutely extremely important. But there is a giant elephant in the room, which is definitely, yes, the Titan gear. So what am I trying to tell you is Rework finally has to understand that at a certain point, the RNG not just only damages our fun in TOPWAR, but it will also indirectly damage their revenue. What exactly am I trying to tell you? Every single player works towards a build. Yeah. Now, if we have a look at the tank meta right now, and we're definitely gonna test it with the new hero, looks something like this. And it's absolutely great, but this is based on the magnetic pulse. And if we have the new hero similar to Mr. Snake Eyes, then it's gonna be a different build similar to this. In this case, I'm gonna change Gypsy with Snake Eyes so I don't confuse you. This is how it should look like. So from this perspective, dear Rework, you have to understand and you have to make this change. Whenever we are crafting a specific piece of gear, we are aiming for specific runes. And this is the point in which the RNG must stop. If the system decided I will gonna get a rune, then I will gonna need to get a box. Because I must be the one choosing what rune exactly do I need in order to slowly progress to the build which I'm aiming for. And why not Rework at this point? It doesn't hurt you at all to be more braver. In other words, also add a store similar like we have, for example, these boxes, which will allow me to trade whichever runes I have in my inventory for which I don't simply have any use right now for what am I planning into these boxes, and allow me then from those boxes to pick exactly the rune which I specifically need in order to get finally a sense that it's possible to actually progress towards my goal. So this is a super important information in the long run, and exactly like the hero special skill or heroes in general which we don't need a reset tool for them, this is also honestly no way around it. So beautiful people, this is pretty much all the news I have for you in this episode with these 2 new heroes, one similar to Mr. Snake Eyes and the other one similar to Lila or Mr. Duke, but it's gonna be exclusively for Navy with the indestructible buff. Of course, as soon as the heroes will be out, I will definitely gonna be there and do some testing. And you guys please let me know in the comments if you still got a feeling that this kind of work from my side to help you guys, to help you players, to guide you in the best way possible, if this work still actually makes sense from your perspective. So yeah, please be honest about that. Anyways, beautiful people, don't forget to support what supports you back, because even if you see me doing videos on other games, which I totally enjoy by the way, I'm not gone, neither the channel is. And the amount of videos on a specific game simply depends on the demand. I see a lot more people be interested in watching certain videos on certain games, then it's gonna be absolutely obvious that I will gonna slightly focus more on that. It still doesn't change the fact that my support towards you, dear beautiful people, remains the same, meaning in other words, I'm gonna try my best to answer all the comments on YouTube and of course also answering all my DMs on Discord. So beautiful people, thank you for watching. I will gonna catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.